Hi, Mark at Physical of Eversville. Today, let's talk about some posture issues because that is a problem that most everybody has. So, with posture, let's do a review of how you should stand. Okay? Because I see this all the time in the clinic. Ideally, what you're going to do is you're going to have your feet spaced equally just a little bit and your feet pointed straight ahead. So just about underneath your hips, or maybe just a little bit narrow, wherever is comfortable for you, but certainly not way out or not touching. Second thing is you want your feet pointed straight ahead, or 5 to 7 degrees out is allowed. But that's a very small turnout, not like what I typically see where people are walking with their feet like this, either one or both of them. So you want to get your feet straight. You want to keep in line with your hips. You are going to then take, and if you look at my knees, you're going to just very gently rotate your knees out, just very slight movement, because that allows you to set your foot into a more stable position, and it keeps your knees lined up in a better position. So it's just a very slight rotation out. You do not let the ball of your big toe come off the floor. So very slight tension there. To stabilize your low back, you are going to squeeze your butt together a little bit like you're trying to pinch a coin between it. It only takes about 10% of a muscle contraction to control that. So it's just a slight squeeze where you tuck your pelvis under a little bit so you don't over accentuate your lower back curve. From there, you go to the shoulders. We've all been told, pull your shoulders back. Well, that doesn't work, because if you try to just pull your shoulders back, gravity's still forward of them, and as soon as you relax, they're going to go down again. What you do, pretend somebody stuck a hook in your chest, pulled you up tall. So just elongate yourself, trying to make your spine tall. So you don't arch backwards, you just make yourself tall. That'll help you reset your shoulders. Then take your arms, screw them back so thumbs up into their sockets, so they come back into their shoulder sockets good. Shoulder blades pull down and back, and that sets your shoulders. Chin, tuck your head back a little bit like a turtle pulling its head in its shell. And what you've accomplished then is as close as you can get to ear, over your shoulder, over your hip, over your ankle, as opposed to trying to get that alignment by bending or arching backwards. So your shoulders should not come past your hips. One thing about heads, a lot of people suffer from forward head posture, which is chin jutted out like this. Here's what you need to be aware of on that. When your head comes to about approximately this angle, okay, you've added 12 extra pounds of weight to your head, so all the muscles in the backside have to support that. Sit there for long periods of times, that's why those muscles get wore out, tired, tight, and you create a lot of tension. Put your head this far out, you've added approximately 30 pounds to it. One of these postures, like you see some people in, even 40 or 40 plus pounds worth to it. You might as well take a weight plate, put it on your head and hold it like you're doing the same thing. People need to start working on trying to correct postures, trying to stay a little bit more upright, and that can go a long way towards helping you avoid neck issues, shoulder issues, low back issues, because it's all connected and all works together. So you can't just fix one area without doing it to all. If you have further questions on that, contact us at physicaloferisville.com.